Assalamu alaikum. You may be seated. Well, I don't think I have to take the preacher's text today, that some of these things is going to move you. I think I can get along without it. I'm certainly happy to see your smiling faces here this afternoon. I hope I can get to smiling. If I don't, I have to take that man's text that some of these things is going to move you. Yes, what I was told, I was all ready to stay home. And though you didn't make me now kind of sort of independent. If I don't feel lots of you out here, I won't come. So now I see you do have the house full here before my face. Well, I guess I had to do something about it if I just have to stand up here and tell you how you acted in 1901 when you wasn't here in 1901. Our subject has been for the last few weeks the theology of time. And that I heard ministers behind me saying, go ahead, but we must know the time. So my ministers, I say assalamu alaikum to you. Certainly glad to see you here. Yes. You know the way to get ministers to go to work? You come out and work yourself and then bail them out. So you can't do that until you do your work yourself. You've got to let them see you work. So they've been thinking, well, I've been sitting around, taking it easy, lying back in the shade, but now I fooled them. I come on out and go to work. They have to watch me now. Well, I got to look at you a little bit. I love to look at my pretty people. So better Minister Farrakhan was calling you beautiful. So I got to look at you and see whether you're beautiful or not. If you're not beautiful, I'm going to tell you you made a mistake. We know Brother Farrakhan was a very good minister. He has been with us for a long time. And he's a man full of fire. The fire of the Holy Spirit of Allah. Wonderful minister. Wonderful. Let us go back over here and take a look at this theology of time. What is time? That's the main thing. That we should know what we mean when we say time. We mean from the distance of something else that has taken us so long and so long to get to the other point. And if we have 2 points here to meet together, we find that we're going to try and meet between the two objects. So it means that then we have motion, and motion makes time. We cannot have any reading of time until we set up motion. Then we read how long did it take between this motion and that motion to reach each other. Well, we can say like this and get you better. Say like this and get you better understanding. Maybe I'm getting myself all tied up. If motion is made, we calculate how long that motion takes to meet with another motion or an object. Right? Well, if I'm not right, so I can take me to school. And I'll probably get away from that. Radio talk and the pictures, and that some of these things that I said, you'll find an answer right there. I don't know whether you're hearing me or not. Okay. You hear, then I'll make some noise to see if you hear. You know, I'm very happy that we have, as I was told, visiting physicians who now know, and they are visiting us. These people can see everything that you can't see. So that's the kind of people they are. But I don't want to make you sick. They don't have time to show you and hear. Why? That we are trying to see you have a very bad spirit. Well, an enemy put in you 400 years ago. And we don't want to get these two spirits illness mixed up. We want to divide them. Send one back where it came from and keep the other. I'm quite sure that we have went over this verse here so many times that you almost know what we have there. For the last 5 weeks, we have been talking on what's on this board and on what we put on the board. If you are going to acquaint you with the time, when the time starts, we cannot talk on time unless we know when time begins. Well, we don't want you coming out here saying that we're talking on something we don't know nothing about. We know you, and if we know you, we know we're talking about something. Yes. Time. When it started way back then. Long way back. It started when the first motion of a napkin moved in out of darkness. When that atom moved, it still time. That was, according to the teachings of Allah to me, was something around about 7 to 6 trillion years ago. Now, if you're a mathematician, you will tell me what a trillion years is. I'm not going to fool around there since you're a mathematician. I might get tangled up. 76 trillion years ago, when these things took place, what things? The motion of time. If I do this, you can spell me as making some kind of time, right? Because I'm doing this, making motion. So if you read the motion, then that is what I want you to do. If you read and tell how long it took this hand up from here to there, or go back here. That's time. But if I hold my hand up like that, it's making no time. Nothing is going on. It's just a hand being held up. But we as original white people here in North America, we have not been making time ourselves. And it's due to us not knowing how to make time. Time that is made, this is useless, but it's no time at all. We don't want that kind of time. We want time that will produce something. When we make it time, and those are productive made by the actions of time, then we say we're doing pretty well. But as long as we have no production from the time that we are making, we have to sit down. Let somebody else come in the time. We have been sitting down here in North America ever since the slave master said you're free, nigger. We sit down and ask them for something to do. When a man has become so here to the knowledge of the things in which he should be done, and the knowledge of himself, he is wasting the time. That man is in bad condition. After 100 years, up from slavery, we have not made any effort in trying to produce something out of the time that the divine has given to us. We want to remember these things and put them in your mind to continue to keep separating us. If we separate from the number one, who is God himself, then I think that we could get a starting point And we start in point up to me. Independent time that we are living in now, war going on all over the world, and especially the country of America, I say it's time for the dead to wake up. If the dead is to wake up, how are they to wake up? If we have nothing to wake them up with or about, then we should seek someone to wake them up. But if you have not one to speak, to around some kind of instrument, to make the dead wake up, I said, get after yourself. Yes, get after us. And all of the talk that we hear night and day, and each one is spelling word. All the voices we hear now got some word with all in of it. He's talking word. The theology of time. It took place as we have repeated said by 76 trillion years ago. We still feel good to know that we were the first people. We still feel good to know that we are the righteous. If we were not the righteous, there would not be a judgment. Because if you're going to do one wicked fellow and you have another one to do, there shouldn't be a judgment at all. Just take these two wicked fellows and make them to agree to wicked and go on with your work. But they are righteous in the midst of wicked people who must be thrown out and give them a chance to live for themselves, and while they live for themselves, you could take care of the wicked. It is truly about a sheep on one side and goat on the other. That is true. And the symbolic sheep represents the righteous. Why do they choose this animal or this herd to represent the righteous people? Because their characteristic is similar. That's why they choose the sheep. Sheep is a very humble animal. And a goat is a very tough fellow. So therefore, making the symbol between the two animals that really represent the people. An animal is right, an animal is wrong. You know what somebody told me when I was at home? That they didn't have how many people down here? I think I look in the book. Myself. I see everywhere still with people. I think the people are trying to get me to stay in. You know, I don't feel like David said he wants to feel like some young jumping real solid good. He wants to be like that. So I don't see why you should say that I can be like that too. You know, because I got some brothers who I heard some brothers who think that I'm always I'm not like that. They couldn't run over me. They're fooling me, wanting me to stay home and rest. They tell me rest. I don't want to lose you. I stay home and rest. The devil will come get you. They keep on fooling me. I'm going to come down here every Sunday. You know, I have ministers throughout Illinois. I have ministered everything. I can't exalt myself in ministry. He runs someday. He wants to be. I like that. Well, don't get in a hurry trying to tell me, why don't you go ahead and preach a few months? No, that's wrong. We talked to a poor little minister who's been talking all the while you were sleeping and eating. That's who is father of the white race. That's the name of the God who made the white race. I don't want to bite off this much. So when we use the thing that the white man and the black man was made at the same time. Now God came and told us the time and give us the knowledge of what was made in the time. I was so surprised until I actually wanted to go back and beat up all the preachers. I'm not talking about you, brother. You're not that type of preacher now. I'm not going to get after you. So just take it easy. I will take our conversation personal. not out in the present. Because my father was a preacher, and I'm afraid you'll make fun of him. He was one, until Allah made me one. What will thou make? Says his uncle. But something that will make mischief in the land and cause bloodshed. The they who have mischief going on in all parts of the world, and bloodshed is followed. This is the right word. No church start up killing each other, while he himself killed. Today, it is the idea of the white race, the devil, to kill all black people. That is what they want to do. If the church will like that, they will go to work and deceive you. Most will go along with them, and your God will kill. So like all of it. I was listening to one last night talking about black people, what they should do. I say, Mr. White people, what are you going to do? We're talking over wholesale killing. White people. But I said, we can't put that no time stuff over. And I will not be a Savior if we could not save you and I. The righteous. Oh, right people are the righteous. You're created righteous. Never was the unrighteous. Your mate is that which absolutely is right. But the devil made you and our parents to follow him, but this unrighteousness acts in us. But by nature, we are the righteous. This the Bible means. And when it says he will separate the goat from the sheep, so the goat saves the sheep. We are talking about us and the white man. The white man is the goat, and you and I are the sheep. So I want you to remember at all times that you are not the goat. It is the white man that is the goat. Remember at all times that you are not no brother this thing. Remember that. When Yahweh made them, he made them out of the essence of Eve. And not out of the essence of good. So this is what we have been talking on all the while. We have been talking about the evil ways and the good nation. You are the good nation, and they are the evil age. Stay away from this. Don't be trying to marry them. It's just like going out there marrying God. Because they were created for what a made for God. The Bible teaches you that. And it's one too. Made for God. And we were created good, and we are now removing from us that which is no good. And I want you and me to unite together and be good. Live in unity. We look alike, act alike, and then yet cannot agree that we are one. We are one. I want you, brothers, when I turn the mic over to my brother minister, to unite with us. You say, I don't know nothing about no Islam. What do you know about Christianity? This is the thing that we must answer to. If we are not this, what are we? If we're not that, what are we? You can't answer to what I'm self, because you don't know self. But also, to say I raised up among you to teach you who you are. And to teach you who the right people are whom you've been bowing down worshiping. And saying them of God and the Lord God of this world. But you must get away from this. The bright man is the God of the earth. He is the Creator. I don't care how you can mistreat it. Still, your Father was a bright man, and He is the one who created this earth and now taking it over. This is our earth. Thank you. When did you ever see people like us come out with moon and stars on our hood? You never see that before. You didn't never dream that you could just go and accept yourself, the white man. And the white man will respect you. You didn't never think what would ever come in your lifetime that is here today. And I mean here to stay. So we've been trying to get you into the knowledge of what you own and what your God and my God made for us. And that on that day, our Father it for us. Who will make it for those goats? No. And I said, let us take over that which is ours and leave that which belongs to the devil, to the devil. Yeah. We have some very fine intellectual people in here, and we want them to say whatever they want to say about us, and we'll be like Lot. No, not like Lot. Be like the Muslim when the city of Mecca was invaded with Abraham's elephant. They never had saw a big animal like that in their lives. So here some great big animal, so the Muslim said, well, we can save the city. We can take these great animals, so we speak for our lives and leave the city to you. So you know, people concerning the sick animal, they just look at the thing. They knew they couldn't reach him, and they didn't want to try to take a chance on driving him out. So they give him back to our Lord. I have enjoyed looking at you. So, we are the finest people on earth. Easy to get along with. We're fine. Yeah. I want again to thank you for coming out to visit our temple, thanking you for thinking enough to come out and honor me to come in among you. I thank you. I'm so honored until I go back and look in the mirror to see what you come out here to look at. You know, I was going along the street one day a few years ago, and I heard a fellow say, that was one of those people that don't believe in God. Man, they talk about Jesus Christ like he's something like yourself. I wasn't wrong. And so I waited there until he caught up to me again. I said, did you ever see Jesus? Yes, he said, what was talking about? I said, I'm trying to find out what you're talking about. So I'm done. Let's see, but I see a lady over there looking at me pretty sour. And next time I said, well, where else ought to go find Jesus? I went out one morning, her sister was there trying to get, her laundry ready. And she was really happy to see her. She was, oh, I'm going home to my Jesus one or 2 days. I said, sister, they still Jesus. God could see his heart still. I said, would you like to die like that? Well, my fingers, I will. I said, sister, I will take my knife now and start at your heart. Would you stand on there and let me kill you? I didn't say I'd stand. Oh, brother, I tell you, we have some good people. That's right. They really were talking about dying our faultless Jesus. As he did, but you never see one get up there. All the time they get up there is when the devils put them up there. Now I want to tell you, we desire for you to help us to make this place what it should be. And what we want is all the way down, way on down. Way on down. Wait a minute now, I'm not preaching like that preacher was. So when they keep, stepping back, I'm not going to say that. No, they're going to take yours way back. And some devil speaking, no, they were all behind you. They fell back in that. And it's just never talking about back there and sitting that. Oh, the same boat went up with it. So I'm not going to keep doing that. But we will keep going south. And we want to own quite a bit of property on the south side for you. Not for me, but for you. We want for you the south side of Chicago. This is where you live. Yes, we can. You want this is where you live. Yes, we can. You want it one way or the other. we must have a place on this little earth that we can call our own. Fine looking black people walking and riding the street and don't own it. No. We're going to own some of this earth. Like a few years ago, a brother was telling me I was in Detroit. He said, "You're talking about the earth belongs to the black people." He says, "What about the white people?" I said, "I have to see your father, Yakub, about that." Because I guess I had to I see a man around here, he comes around my house sometimes. He's a doctor. He tells me, he said, "I watched you. You should not have talked so long. You should have stopped within an hour." So I'm scared tomorrow you may tell me that. So I'm going to stop so that he don't have to tell me that. For my dear beloved brothers and sisters, I'm going to turn you back over in the hands of my beloved minister and secretary. And they are very nice brothers. Oh, yes, they are. They don't ask you but for a little money, but they want you to fill up all the sales. And I thank Allah, the most merciful God, for whom praises is due forever, for sparing me to come out here to just look at your smiling face if I didn't see nothing else. You're so beautiful. Don't think I'm making marks. Just come up here and look at you. Come up here and stand up here and you look back over here and there. You will see a school covered with nothing but beautiful black people. I'm telling you. So I'm going out and imagine you all the time before me. A great, loving, beautiful people. No one is like you. So I'm going to turn you back over to the minister and secretary. They're not going to treat you bad. I just was talking. They're nice brothers. No. If you don't have nothing to give, well, just come back next Sunday. Then if you don't have nothing to give, I will tell the brother, take in all the money that you find on them. And I say, you hold the bucket. I will say, up this. Oh yeah, I know you're rich because the rest belongs to you. Yeah. So why are you not rich? Just because you didn't give me no money, that's why. So you give me some money, you stay rich. Oh yes, I'm not joking, brother. No, they will stay rich. Yeah. And I will stay rich too. Every time one go to sleep, I pick up his pants. Well, I really have enjoyed myself. I see that sister now smiling. She wants me to hurry and get out of here. So I'm going on out of here before she gets looking at me tough. Well, that just could be here and could be there. I'm not saying to you that I have a sister here really don't like me. You wouldn't have come out if she didn't like me. Well, if she don't like me, I like her. And I want her to return next Sunday and bring me a little change. Oh, brother, God told me himself. He said we have the most beautiful people on earth. And if you come up here where I am, you'll say, God told the truth. So I do. When we think we're ugly, we're just making a mistake. We're not ugly. We're beautiful. So at this time, brothers and sisters, again, I thank you for coming out to listen to Elijah Muhammad, who loves to be a little humor sometimes. When you think you're not going to get nothing much. So you turn his meeting into humor. When he says he's going to get something, then he dig up all the science he can find. And I don't want you to forget our visitors, our great, wonderful doctors and scientists that have visited us here today. I want you to show them the greatest respect. Let them preach their sermon if they like to, and we will listen at it. We'll ring his telephone in his office tomorrow morning. Tell him, says, this you preached to us yesterday, I kind of heard a little and I didn't know it. Well, you know, doctors don't come around looking up royal folks. They're looking at sick folks. As the Jesus said, making us spiritual and truthful, you know, answer for the Jews. He says that the sick, no, the world do not need a physician, but it's the sick. He was referring spiritually to Israel, that he was the sick. So I say, doctor, we are sick. We are really sick. When you give us a dose of medicine, leave us a little money. So may the peace and the blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of you as you go out of here this afternoon. May you find your family all happy to receive mother and father, sister and brother, again as we left. As I say unto you, I salam.